guys, assalamu alaikum, welcome to my channel. I'm Sharza, you may know me as Brown Girl Does Makeup. Thank you for clicking on my video. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. If you would subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoy the content, please give my videos a like. So this has been a while. I started doing a project plan this year and I was supposed to upload every month. Instead, it didn't work out that way, and to be honest with you, it doesn't bother me too much because then I can see big progress I guess. But I would say that if I was actually using the products all the time, I did really well in January. I used my products a lot and you'll see this, but February and March I have barely used them because I have barely used makeup, to be honest. I think I've used makeup about 5 times probably in 2 months, which is nothing. So I think if I was using my makeup the way I used it in January, even if I wasn't going out, I was wearing makeup just to use it up, I would have probably finished these by now to be honest. Well, not everything, but most of the stuff here. But yeah, so it is what it is. And to be honest, I feel like, if you can see from the foundation, like I feel like I've done quite good progress because the foundation looked really full in my last project plan video when I started it and introduced everything. So I'm going to weigh them live now, and I've got the products on my screen from when I first started the weights so I can compare. So let's just put this on. So I have a NARS Soft Velvet Loose Powder in Eden. So this weighed 53.9 grams and now it's 52.9 grams. So I've just used 1 gram. Which is not okay. I guess powders are hard to, you know, use up. So the next thing on the list is the Urban Decay pressed powder. Let's put that there. So when I started it was 75.8 and now it's 75.1, and this is what it looks like now. You can't see, well, before I used to see the UD imprint, but you can't see it anymore. So next is the trio, the blush, highlighter and bronzer. So when I started off, this was 90.1 grams. Now it's 89.4 grams. So it was good progress, but I think you see the progress more with the pan here, with the bronzer. Not so much with the blush or the highlighter. There's not really much of a dip in them, but the bronzer is quite a lot. And then it's the foundation. So that's 78.7. So when I started off I had 85.9 grams, so I used quite a bit of the foundation, which is really good. Now we have the concealer, and when I started off it was 27.8 grams. Let's see, 26.7 grams. That's really good. Then we have the L'Oreal mascara. So the mascara hasn't changed at all. It's still 23.8 grams. And I think I'm going to declutter this mascara because I don't like it. It doesn't really do anything for me. Then we got the e.l.f. one. So when I started it was 16.9 and now it's 16.8. And again, I'm going to declutter this one because I used it on its own. I've used it in combination with that one and I don't like it. It just doesn't do anything, so I'm going to declutter those two. And then we have the Gimme Brow. That's 9.6 and that was 9.6 in the beginning too. Not doing very well with the brow and eye products. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Granite. Let's see what you weigh. 44.6. It started off with 44.8, so it's okay. And then we have the Maybelline brow pen, whatever it is. So that's still 3.9 grams. And then I have my 2 eyeliners. I had to run downstairs and get these because they weren't with me. So let's just see. So this is 5.3 grams and I started off with 5.8. And then we have the MAC one in Feline. That's 3.7 and we started off with 4.1 grams. So the MAC one's done much better than Whisky, which is weird because I tend to use brown more than I use black. But anyway, so here are my thoughts on everything. I feel like I'm doing okay. I could do better. Obviously, I haven't worn makeup for a while. February, I was ill on and off, and I've just been doing loads of work with my Etsy shop, which is Fleur. If you're interested about that, well, I'll have a link down below. I always link it in all my videos. And yeah, so for me, I'm definitely decluttering the two mascaras because this one I think is dead and this one just doesn't do nothing, and I really don't want stuff that doesn't work for me. In terms of all this, I'm gonna give it 1 more month, so we'll see how I do with all this in April. And to be honest, alhamdulillah, I got a new job and I'll be going into the office once a week, I think, or maybe twice a week, so you might see more progress in it. And then I think in April I will consider either getting rid of some of it and decluttering, because I want to move on to new stuff, and I've already 4 months in and I haven't really made much progress in terms of using my makeup, and that's on me, that's all on me. So yeah, I'm going to try and be mindful of using my makeup more regularly, and hopefully I'll be able to reduce my collection a lot and only have things that I really like in it. So yeah, let me know down below how your project plans are going, and I hope you're doing much better than I am. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye.